Welcome back to the Power Hour here on Access TV, your source for all things rock and metal. I'm Matt Pinfield.
This is Josh Bernstein.
It's Dave.
Guys, I think our next guests are here. Now, this has been building for years and years and years, but the hottest reunion in the world. It can't even be contained by land. It's going to happen at sea, but we're going to be involved with it. That's right. Scott Stapp, Mark Tremonti, the reunited Creed.
It's Scott Stapp and Mark Tremonti of Creed. Good to see you guys. Just such great news that you guys are back together and playing and ready to do this incredible tour of over 40 dates after the two cruises, which, by the way, sold out faster than any cruise in rock history.
Speak for myself, I didn't know how people would react after. It's been 10 years since we've hit the road, so it was great to see everybody's so excited about it, and we're pumped.
I have no experience with cruises or rock cruises, music cruises, so I didn't know much about it. And so when the guys told me that it was going so fast and it was, way more than normal, and people were excited about it and they were selling out, I was pumped, man, and just overwhelmed with how warm we've been received for this comeback.
Everything else started turning up Creed as well, right? And we have to obviously address the incredible World Series champion Texas Rangers, who embraced your music and used it almost as a fight song and inspiration. And my understanding is the team never lost again once they started using your music.
Well, I hate to be negative, but they did lose 3 in a row when we came out to the game. I think they did go 9-0 in the playoffs once they, kind of made the announcement, and that was, I think, something that shocked everybody. And then went on to win the World Series. So, man, what an incredible ride, and to be a part of it, and actually go to a game, hang out with the guys, have our kids hang out with each other. I mean, it was an incredible experience.
I don't know if you saw the most recent news. I'm speaking of New Jersey. I'm from a town in New Jersey called Maplewood. Our proudest current citizen is a lovely young artist named SZA. And SZA has publicly come out and said, I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about, Creed is this music's amazing.
It was, we actually texted about this, Mark and I, after we got out the news. And, the coolest thing about it for me, aside from her being just such a critically acclaimed, talented songwriter, and what is her Grammy nominations? I mean, I think she has like 9, and she's already won 5. I mean, she's just such a talented artist, and for her to come out and kind of give her stamp on us, it was special, and I think what made it even more special is when my daughter Milan found out about it, because again, that makes Dad the cool guy in the house. Aside from just being shocked that she even knew who the band was, getting that reaction from my daughter and seeing her light up and go, "No way, Dad, really?" was the coolest part for me, aside from getting a nod from a peer.
I thought it was amazing. Like Scott said, it made me cool for my kids. My kids were like, do you know how big she is? She's a massive artist. She sells out 5 O2 arenas in a row and multiple Madison Square Gardens. And I think my kids are like, she works with Travis Scott and this person and that person. And to them, they're the coolest. They're the biggest rock stars on the planet, right now. So,
I mean, one thing that's been incredible for me is walking into my daughter's room and not knowing how huge of a Mark Tremonti fan she was, and she's sitting there with her Les Paul, and she's shredding, playing Tremonti licks, and I'm looking at my daughter and I'm like, no way, are you kidding me? And she goes, yeah, I love Mark, Dad, he's awesome. And so to see that and to bond with her over that, and her learning Creed songs, and of course being more focused on what Mark's doing than her own dad. She thinks Mark's
so cool.
She thinks Mark is so cool.
That's awesome.
So that's been incredible. And then just, going to concerts with my daughter, like Lana Del Rey was, I think, the last one we went to. And just bonding over that, and seeing her love for music, and connecting with that, and seeing her love for the arts is awesome.
There's been a lot of attention recently paid to your halftime show from many, many years ago as sort of the definitive, like the pinnacle of where a halftime show could go. I now see shirts being made and whatnot. Like, there's so much going on. Can you guys explain what was happening at this show? Because it's one of these things that has only aged better throughout time. And I watch it, and it's beautiful chaos.
That was Matt flying through the air, by the way.
Of course it was.
At the time, I don't think we had any idea what was going on around us. At least for myself, just focused on performing and making sure we could hear everything properly and trying to deliver, on national television. But in hindsight, looking back, I mean, what a creative, imaginative mind created that production and had those ideas. And if we ever try to recreate that, Matt, you are definitely the guy. That's going to be fun.
I want to do it. I have zip-lined across the whole crowd at Rock in Rio. They have
you have to soar, though. You have to put the arms out.
I jumped out of a plane at 14,000 feet.
Can you do it on the
You're
cruise?
ready? You're ready.
I can do it, yeah. We can do it on the cruise, too. Maybe we'll set up a zip line there or something. We'll have some fun.
Well, finally, before you guys go, we do a thing every week called Jolly Time, this or that, where we ask hard-hitting questions of all of our guests. We want to do one that is cruise-based. Speedos or jorts? What is more appropriate on the Creed cruise?
Always jorts.
Yeah, I'll have to go with jorts.
All cruise ships are fitted with a buffet and a gym. What is your choice?
How about you just go ahead and eat in the gym?
Yeah, we got to have both.
Swimming in the cruise pool or the ocean?
Don't ever swim in the cruise pool. Don't ever swim in that pool. That's the nastiest pool I would never swim in the cruise pool.
I wouldn't know. Mark has the experience on the cruises. I wouldn't know. I didn't swim in the pool when I took my family on a cruise. So I prefer the ocean when the boat's docked.
I think if you did a study and you took a camera and you filmed everybody in that pool, you'd see people never leave that pool in 5 hours. So where's all the
The omelet station or the ice cream station?
I think that depends on the time of day.
I'm going with the omelets.
We'll be at the ice cream one.
That was my summer of '99. A lot of ice cream. Where were you in the summer of '99?
On tour.
Yeah.
And on behalf of the entire world, welcome back, Creed.
Woo!
We love you. We've been waiting so long.
They can take us higher.
There you go. Karaoke's beginning now.
She's practicing. She's practicing.
Next summer, tour, cruises, World Series, you name it, and much more. We can't thank you guys enough. Please come back soon. We'll see you guys on the high seas.
Can't wait to see you guys out there. It's going to be a blast.
Yeah, man. See you there.
All right, when we come back, we've got the top 3